what we are as Native people. What we are as Native people. What we are, as Native people. As Native people. So it's a time for women to come together. We open our homes to everyone and anyone that comes for Feast Day. And our Feast Day is June 24th, which is the day of St. John the Baptist. We all come together as a family and we all help. And all the women in the family will come together and we will bake. So it's a time for women to come together.
I don't have connection to the land anymore. Here in the city, I feel like I never... Hey, ho, hey, hey. Hey, ho, hey, hey. Hey, ho, hey, ho, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
A lot of people don't even know that we exist. Sustainability.
Just as a consumer, you know, there's virtual reality going on right now. They don't even care that you're humans. You're not a person at that point. You're like more of a consumer. So it's just like, I'm not just a number. I don't have connection to the land anymore.
To know about Pueblo people is that we also honor the land. We also honor the water. We honor our animals. We honor, you know, the seeds. And those things, those elements are very important to us and that we have kept together. And we don't just do it on a yearly basis. We do it on a everyday basis. We pray. We make sure that our crops are honored when they're coming up. Our seeds are kept sacred. You know, they're very sacred to us because all of these elements have kept us alive. They have kept us, I guess you could say, kept us alive to this day. And we have, that's why I call this whole thing the legacy, because all of these are also legacies that have kept us going to this day.
So old tradition used to tell us, because we believe in that third gender. Being ready for to participate in a ceremony, and that was putting on. He had to wear women's leggings, and if you and it's a real difficult, it's really hard to do. But a lot of his spiritual things are done in a women's way. So religiously, he's still a man, but socially, cultural-wise, he's even as a woman. And so when, modern history came about saying, that's wrong, there isn't. A boy can choose to become a woman. Each person has a role in any community that they're part of. And something as close-knit as we are, we have dual roles because it's both social, familial, cultural, religious. And so religiously, men have a lot more to do. Women actually do most.
I would like the traditions to be kept alive, but right now there's so many drugs, so many outside influences. Are we really who we are? But I feel confident that I know what I'm doing. I know where healing and spirituality comes from, even when I'm surrounded by concrete.
Ability.
It just speaks of Albuquerque. There's black people, there's Native people, there's Chicanos and Chicanas, and there's a huge art community there that I just can't leave, and I don't want to leave. And I don't know, that's why they're so creative, and they have their own things to bring to the table, but they also mix
like you said, that they look at the person as a whole, holistic mind, body, spirit, and there are times where our medicine people say
a lot of the pueblos went underground, and that's why it's so unique in this area, because a lot of the other Native communities throughout the country, other Native lost theirs, and we didn't. And that's why New Mexico is very unique. So, because of the pueblos. That we're not just here for show and tell. We are here because we honor everything and everybody.